Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Club with the Man 1993, here for a baseball update as some shocking news and just, sad time. And hopefully, again, thoughts and prayers goes out to White Sox all-star closer Liam Hendriks and his family, as of course they have received some not so good news back on January 8th. As Liam Hendriks, the White Sox all-star closer, who's a three-time all-star, 3 of the last 4 seasons actually has been an all-star, announced on his Instagram page back on January 8th, 2023, that he is preparing to start treatment for non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which of course is a type of cancer. Liam said on his Instagram post, "Hearing the word cancer came as a shock to my wife and I, as it does to millions of families each year. However, I am resolved to embrace the fight and overcome this new challenge with the same determination I have used when facing other obstacles in my life. My treatment begins tomorrow, and I am confident that I will make a full recovery and be back on the mound as soon as possible. I know with the support of my wife, my family, my teammates, and the Chicago White Sox organization, along with the treatments and care for my doctors, I will get through this." And then White Sox GM Rick Hahn also released a statement saying, "Our thoughts and reactions at this time are for Liam, the person, not Liam, the player. I know the entire White Sox organization, staff, teammates, and certainly fans will rally in support of Liam and Christy during the coming months. Knowing everyone involved, especially Liam, we are optimistic he will pitch again for the White Sox as soon as viable. In the meantime, we will do everything in our power to support our teammate and his family as they face this challenge, while also respecting their privacy. We do not expect to have any updates on Liam's playing status prior to opening day at the very earliest." Hendriks, who will celebrate his 34th birthday next month. I didn't realize he's been around for longer. I never really heard of him until just a couple years ago. But he was actually a native of Australia, and he began his career with the Twins in 2011. It took him a little while, though, until he was with the Blue Jays in 2015 to kind of break out, which he had like 4 solid seasons of bullpen work. In 2019, though, he took things to a whole nother level and emerged as one of the game's best closers, posting a 2.26 ERA, 38.8% strikeout rate, and 5.1% walk rate over 239 innings since the start of the 2019 season. Again, all of his all-star selections have come in that dominant 4-year stretch. It led the big league, and it led to a big free agent payday during the 2020 and 2021 offseason, and Hendriks is 2 years into his 3-year contract with the White Sox, including a unique $15 million club option for 2024 that also carries a $15 million buyout as well. Of course, off the field, though, Hendriks is a wildly popular and beloved teammate by a lot of fans, and definitely a lot of people are definitely, of course, behind him. Of course, Liam Hendriks had been in some trade talks recently with the White Sox, and of course, one thing I know was interested in him was the Mets, but those, of course, have been put on hold. As of now, the likely candidate to replace Liam Hendriks as closer for now is Kendall Graveman as well. Again, as I said, this is definitely not the best news you want to hear at all. But of course, again, cancer is nothing to play around with. I mean, I have heard maybe like 1 or 2 people who have lost their battle to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I thought a couple years ago, Red Sox manager John Farrell, I think it was, had dealt with this too, I think. I can't remember if he still had it or not. I can't remember what the results were for him. But Liam Hendriks, of course, that's my thoughts and prayers are for him and his family for sure, as this is definitely not the best news you want to hear. I'm hoping it could be like a couple years ago when Jameson Tynes was at the Pirates. Remember he had testicular cancer? He was back in like a week and a half or something like that. So they caught it pretty quick. So hopefully they caught this at the early stages as well. We all know once cancer spreads, that's not good. But anyways, again, not the best video I'm posting, but again, just wanted to give my thoughts and prayers out them for Liam Hendriks and his family. I hope you all join me in leaving your thoughts down in the comment section below, leaving your thoughts and prayers for Liam as well. Definitely show him the support for sure. And again, I hope to see him back on the mound as soon as possible, pitching in 2023.